case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In Lefemine v. Barron, a 1991 case heard by the Florida Supreme Court, a real estate contract was made between Daniel and Catherine Lefemine and seller Judith W. Barron for the purchase of a residence worth $385,000. The contract included a provision stating that if the buyers failed to perform within the specified time, the deposit made by the buyers could be retained by the seller as liquidated damages, or the seller could proceed to bring an action for actual damages. When the buyers were unable to obtain financing and sued for the return of their deposit, the seller counterclaimed to retain the deposit as liquidated damages. The trial court found in favor of the seller, ruling that the default provision was a bona fide liquidated damages clause and the amount forfeited was not unconscionable. The Fourth District Court of Appeal affirmed this judgment, while rejecting the conflicting rationale of the Third District Court of Appeal in Cortez. The issue before the court was whether the default provision in the contract was a penalty clause or enforceable as a liquidated damages clause. The court focused on the idea that if the damages are not easily determinable and the amount agreed upon is reasonable, then a liquidated damages provision is valid. However, if the amount is excessive or the option to choose remedies indicates the intention to penalize, then it is an unenforceable penalty clause. In this case, the court held that the provision allowing the seller to choose between liquidated or actual damages was a penalty clause and unenforceable. The case was remanded for trial on actual damages incurred due to breach of contract. The court highlighted common drafting mistakes and affirmed prior decisions in Pappas, Lefemine, and Cortez.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of climb.